welcome back to Madden 20. Yeah, welcome back to Madden 20. And today, I'm just playing this. I'm just playing this until Rocket League downloads, to be honest. Like, I showed you that Rocket League was downloading shit, so... Yeah, so play on some online head-to-head. Maybe we can get some people with some mics, you know? You know, like, wait, we can play together on yards, you know? Shit. Ravens, you already know. I have two teams that, like, the Cowboys. If the Cowboys fail, then the Ravens are my backup team. Saying, sorry, I had to plug my mic, my little brother. Alright, so, like I said, I have two teams. The Cowboys are my first team. The Ravens are my backup team. Only reason
the
I like
NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank
what's up,
Stadium
bro?
in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago.
Hello?
This crowd decked out in purple. We're in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Yo, bro,
We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Alright, let's do this.
Hi.
Have a good game.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What you got? Oh, I got it. You'll see what I got. Okay, let's see what you got. Yeah, let's see. Man, I got to win. I'm live streaming. I can't be embarrassed like that. Oh shit.
A first down throw for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh my God.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
How are you?
And give the quarterback a really nice target.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Play action now. Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed
right.
the pass.
As good as a sack.
See what I can do.
How about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Jackson from the shotgun. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Jackson now. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I'm honestly not faking it.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is that yours? Is that your thing? Like Viper? Is that your thing, Echo? Yeah.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'll make sure it wasn't me.
This will be fielded at the 8. Nifty move.
Oh my God, how?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
26, Caitlin Gray. How are you?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again?
I'm okay.
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I got a question. You're not going to quit, right?
No, I'm not going to quit. Why?
I'm just asking them because people I'll be playing against, I'll be destroying them and they quit. They be quitting.
Yeah.
They get beat real bad and stuff. So I was just making sure
now
you were
after the
quit.
sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the
I'll be right back. I need to do something.
McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Thomas.
Daylight all day.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jackson rolling to his left. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They go play action here on 1st down. And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Now Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's see.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
That would fix the problem.
Play action. It's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. This one complete to Ingram.
All right. Good one.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for
it. But I'm a risk taker, so Yeah, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, but whatever.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
He opened all day.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Do that. Pass it to Dalvin Cook. Two. Watch 36.
Final play of the half. Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
And I think the ball's out, and the Vikings pick up the football. He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He lost 6 there on the first down play. To throw again on second down. Cousins, and incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Gun.
Cousins from the gun on third. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he's got Snead. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
It should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Yeah, I did. I made him do that diving
pick up
catch.
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trey Wayne's the Michigan State man right there in coverage.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Going for it has done good. So, you know what? Nah. Since I say that, I just jinx myself. So I'm just gonna kick.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker
See,
out onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good.
Yeah, I jinxed myself.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought
Oh my
back
God.
for Baltimore touchdown.
Yo.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
He got no.
So they get
Oh
the
my
one-score
God.
kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the
I was
house.
not
Quick
expecting
touchdowns within a
that.
matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
What are
With
the
the
odds
extra
of
point,
that
and the
happening?
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm coming back. Right on the board, 44. I'm coming back.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return
That's where
for
you're
a
mistaken.
score.
I'm not gonna let you come. I'm not gonna let you
This
score.
one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard
That
line.
hit though. My God, that was devastating.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Yeah.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
I see it.
To throw
I seen
once
it.
more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. On play action, Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Being chased out left.
What you gonna do?
Lets it fly for Thielen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh, popped in the air and intercepted.
No way. How did you catch that?
Stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. Jalen Ferguson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. From the gun, here's Cousins. Flushed out right. It's complete. Abdullah. And he will be very close to a first down. But I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Running for it. Here's
Ah, no. Get him. No. Yeah.
Touchdown.
7-24. All right.
Delvin
You're still in
Cook,
there.
30 yards. And a fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Vikings. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Now let go out of bounds.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jackson now, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh,
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the
come back to start.
and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I'm actually getting nervous there.
Cousins on 1st down. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Play fake. Cousins. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of
wide
things
open.
Stephon Diggs.
He is wide
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
He was wide open.
Stephon Diggs.
Oh, you're knocking on the door.
40 yards. And the interception by the Vikings. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Oh,
I
was not expecting you to
big
lather.
time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Vikings are
Oh,
playing.
no.
They've got it.
Oh,
Minnesota
no.
football.
No.
That certainly makes
No
things more
way.
interesting. You get the score,
How
then
did
you
you
get
get
the
that?
onside kick.
All
A little
right.
uphill battle
It's
still.
time to play
But start.
serious now.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the
No
momentum.
way.
This is
No way. I got
And
beat.
he will score. Touchdown.
I got beat.
Vikings.
No way.
Adam Thielen, 51 yards.
Oh, my God.
As his
I'm
guys
actually
are
getting
back with a
nervous.
single score. Here's Cousins, escaping the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Oh.
So they tack on a pair more.
Now
here
you're
to
really
narrow
knocking
that
on the
deficit
door.
a bit further.
Now you're really knocking on the door.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing is Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I'll do it for you.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
All right, come on, defense. We got this. Now we got this.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cook following the penalty. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back to throw. And this is Cook with the grab. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Come back for this.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Again, it's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Talk about close games. This is close now.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
You can take field goal. Oh.
Down 4 late. Got to go
this is the game right
on
here.
4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Snead's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Now he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here's Sam Cook now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
Oh my God, you could have took a safety.
Just a 30-yard punt.
You got one play to make something
and
happen.
there'll be time for maybe one final play before
This is the
we
game
hit
right here.
0-0.
This is the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly.
God.
And that will be incomplete.
GG.
Looked like it might have been
That was a
intercepted,
good
but it's
game
out
right
of
there.
bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost them yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out. And I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position
He
to
scored
put the real
20
pressure on them down the stretch.
in 4th quarter and almost beat me. Wow, that had my heart pumping. Oh my God. Yo. That dude was so good. Oh,
so that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
He's a good Madden player.
From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.
Yo. That was a good game right there. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something real quick. Yo, that was a crazy game. Yo. Push my button. Push my button. I don't know the words.
Always getting money, rain, no sleep, hell. Keep it on me 'cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find a ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go,
I don't know the song. I don't know the words to this song.
by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well.
I don't know the words.
I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, raise no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready to lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what the mad for. I decided to do it. Got a really big bag for it. At your mama crib ain't getting money. You gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining. I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside. I thought I would never make it. Every day, but that don't stop the money making.
Bro, that video when that girl was moaning, bro, that video had 47 views. TikTok video I posted. That was funny as hell. Okay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I love doing this. Why are you trying to take my head off, buddy?
Let's go.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw is Jackson.
Plenty of time.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Nothing bad is going to happen.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
I can't resist going for it on the 4th.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Wow, how you gonna let me do you like that? How you gonna let me do you like that?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7.
Oh, you almost running back, man.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left.
There you go. There you go. Oh, oh. Ah, should have stayed.
Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Here's Watson.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
But this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
Yo. Oh, my God.
That's
that's funny.
20. And he is
Like, how? That should
Baltimore
not have
touchdown.
been a touchdown. That should not be a touchdown.
Snead, 76 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Oh, this is too funny.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. On the counter, it's Miller.
Oh,
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Play action from Miller. Now Watson under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. Matt Judon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now it's Watson. Pressure gets to him again. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it.
And this is what I get. That's what I get.
They're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Watson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Slips past him. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. A 1st down carry now for Miller.
Oh, no.
He sheds himself free.
Oh, no.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 24 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game because on that particular.
Now he's back out there to...
My connection has been lost. Interesting.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet.
Me mad, man. That made me mad.
The iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go.
That made me mad. Why disconnect? Man, I'm putting English in because of that. Alright. See ya guys on the next one. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. I said cheers.